up. So I'm going to do this now. That's hard, and it just went zip, slid off the floor.
Still then. Oh yeah, didn't know about that, did you? Whoa! There's the broom. Take that again. Hi guys, welcome back. So this week, yeah, I'm sure you've guessed what it is. Aston Martin DB6. So these were made 1965 to 1970. They also did a shooting brake car, which we like a wagon and an estate, a bit hearsey looking. 10 made by 2 other companies, and they did a short chassis version. Basically, it's the leftovers of the DB5s. So, cool car, very James Bond looking, although DB5 was the James Bond one. These have got alley skins on, that's why they're not. The car's back at its bare shell. We've got it, it's been blasted before, and they've done lots of work on it. And we've got to blast it back and prime it up, stop it rusting again. But it's on this frame, which is going to make my life a little bit hard because they've put it on the frame to cut the seals off, things like that. But the frame is mounted to this trolley at the bottom. I need to roll it over, at least onto its side. So we'll have to have a bit of a battle with the forklift and some stands and bits, and we'll get there. It's not that heavy. The car was only 1.4 tonne as a complete car. So they were quite quick, 0 to 60, 6 seconds, 150 mile an hour top speed out of a 4 litre straight 6. But it's still going to be a bit of a mission for me to turn over. Although, like the El Camino, although there doesn't look like there's much here, there's quite a lot here for me to get in and around and upside down. But hey, that's what we do. So, let's get kitted up. Let's do as much as we can as the car sits like this. Imagine it might be a couple of blasts to get everything as we are, and then flip her up for the last little bit. So, let's get kitted and let's crack on.
In a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you all my life. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time. Satellites. When I'm old and losing sight, carry me home all through the night. I need your love, I need your light, like city nights and satellites. When I'm old and losing sight.
Well, that's the first blast done. That's it's quite hard because it's lots of little corners and trying to see around everything. Like if you see around all of this, around here, there's loads of corners, ins and outs. A little bit there I've got to go back on. Yeah, basically trying to get into wherever I can without turning her over because she is heavy. Oh, first time I've done that. That's heavy. Yeah, that's today's word, heavy. So I've got quite a bit done. So I've gone round on the back, gone round here, that there that you can see, that's oil and grease. Probably it's had like underseal, but like an old tarry type. So that's seeping out. That's what you're getting there. Not a lot we can do. I will go over it again. Just try and see if we can get anything back from the edge. Nothing you can do. So we've gone round in the little back. I presume this would be where the convertible of the roof goes. Oh yeah, it's convertible. Ding dong, that's the moment of the day, isn't it? For some reason I thought it was possibly a hard top, but the frame wasn't there, but blonde moment. Some of the inside, but mainly all around here. Past the light, round the front, back round here and down here. So the next bit for me to do would be all inside here. Might be a massive blast. I'm going to clean it up now, ready for the morning. But I'll get a bit of that and then spend the rest of the day trying to turn it over. It's going to be interesting. Jim's in tomorrow, I think. So Jim can stand, watch and laugh while I try and do something with it. I'm feeling lifting it up with a forklift. Well, no. I was thinking of lifting up the forklift and putting, we got some tall axle stands and going from sort of like, you know, there's my hand, from here, this is where the floor would be, to here with the axle stands, just to sort of prop it up on its side. And then we'll have to try and turn it around and prop it the other way. May get it all in one go, because it's not too bad. But when it's dangling off the forklift, we'll know how it's going to be. Right, okay, so I'm not going to bore you with my sweeping today. I'm going to sweep this all up. Going to go home, go out for dinner with the wife. Tomorrow is another day. So, see you in the morning. Right, morning guys. So, carry on with the old Aston. Thought I'd just quickly show you this. So we get plaques in from Unicorn Kiers quite a bit, from the old railway stuff. All different railways. Never get one from here. So this is the Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway. So it's quite a cool one. These These buckets must be kept full of water and only used in the case of fire. So quite rare, those ones. People love them. We blast them back. They get all painted back up and everything. Proper tongue-tied today. And then John from Modern Historic, our Ford specialist, has come in with one of these. So he was telling us a story about a carriage that he was trying to rescue out of a place, and it ended up being destroyed. And he actually got the plaque off it. Somerset and Dorset again. Really rare. 1909, that is. There's no date on the other one. Very rare ever get, you know, Somerset and Dorset. They're probably the second or third I've ever had in 20 odd years. Two at the same time. Right, so let's go and put you in the holder. We're time to blast. I'll get the inside of the Aston done. All cleaned up, all ready to go. So we're hopping there today. So start boo-boo. The tripod hasn't got the holder on it. So I'll just leave you up here. See you in a mo. But not with it today. Case is no good. Got to clean the case up. Right. cut to start blasting. Right, so as much as I can do on the top as it is. So we're, let's have a look in here. Oh, the race is on. We got a donation from one of our sponsors towards the race car. It's great time. That is all the hanging bags in there shaking the dust out, in case you wonder what that noise is. It scares lots of customers many times. Yeah, we've got jerry cans been donated by one of our sponsors. So the race is on. Can we get as to the racetrack before the jerry cans rot out? Or we don't need them and we're going to be on Tesla batteries, as we get told all the time. So, here we go. All done as much as we can, all the way around. So there's going to be bits I can get to a bit better, sort of 100% check under these lips and things like that when it's over. So I'm going to have a coffee. There's not a lot on the floor, but I'll have a little sweep up just to make it a bit easier. And it's a lot of money, this stuff sitting on the floor. Just looks like dust and dirt to people, but there's a few quid sitting there. So then you've got to grab it with a forklift, give it a lift and work a plan out. Probably just as Jim walks through the door and says, "That ain't my bag, I ain't helping you." So, coffee, lift her up. Okay, just moved the phone box out so I can get the fork truck in. Now let's have a look. Oh, it's going to be a point of just bring it up, strap on, have a look. Jim's not here yet, so I can maybe do this before he turns up. That's the first problem. Because a couple of years ago I changed my fork truck to this one, I used to have what they called a container spec low mast triple forklift. So the mast is here. This can go normally right up to here before that mast starts moving up. This one, because it's not a lot, as you can see, just whack straight into the light. Awesome. So, all I can do is pull it up so the forklift's just outside the room. There. So the mast can go up, and we'll try. It's what I have to do with the phone boxes sometimes, so let's give it a go.
Doing the last stand there out of shot. Anywhere over here? No.
Not my bag, my arse.
That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Hard, and it just went slid off the floor.
Right, so that's it on its side. It wasn't as bad as we thought. Jim was there to ready just to catch it, because you never know with these things when they go on their side, whether they're going to fling over or whether they, like this did, pretty much stopped. It was quite good. So Jim's gone now. He's gone to do his weekly shopping like a good boy. It's Friday, so I'm not. It's 2:30. I've got to get on with some editing, so hopefully you guys can get to watch the El Camino tomorrow. So Monday, I'm going to get on this. We're going to blast all of this as it is. A couple of bits on the other side underneath the dashes and places like that I can't get to easily, but all of this I'm going to have to lay underneath. It's the hardest bit's going to be under there, near the floor. Nothing I can do about it. Just going to have to grovel because it's flicking it round the other way is quite a mission. So, see you guys Monday morning and we'll give it a blast, give it a prime, get it back over, prime it all. Jim might come back and give us a hand to get it back upright. And then that's it. She's good to go. One Aston Martin. So, see you in the morning. Or actually, I'll see you Monday morning.
One pair of pants later.
Good morning, guys. Well, I don't know where that weekend went. That flew. I spent most of Friday and Saturday morning. I was in here working Saturday morning, but editing Friday and Saturday. And then, if you didn't see it, Saturday the El Camino came out. Last week was the Fiat 500. Well, no, because we were ahead, didn't we? So that was the week before. Sorry. So we've had the Mark II Escort since. It's still here. He didn't roll over. So it's not too bad. Like all of it, it's been blasted before, but it is hard for us because, as you can see on camera, there's not lots of difference, and you've seen through the visor before, and you can't see a great difference. But I want to get all of this here. I'm going to have to lay down to get up to those sort of bits there, but then I've also got areas you can see here. So these faces here, they just need a little freshen up, and that one there. So basically everything. But when it was the right way up, if I laid on the floor and looked up, that's what I'm getting to now. So, fill the pot, finish the coffee, nice new pair of gloves. My fingers were getting blown to pieces on Friday. So, fill the pot, hat on, let's crack on, let's get this done. I want to turn it around and get this all finished and primed today. Let's do it. Well, that was a bit neck bending. I'm going to take these out. That's better. Yeah. Had to get a bit upside down and around in yourself, and It's the extractor. So, there we go. All a bit better. Nicer looking. Gone right into where the floors were from this side that you couldn't get to. Gone all the way around under all the horrible bits. So I'm giving it a good old blowout already. Give it one more last, just let the dust settle a little bit. Give it one more blowout. And then primer up. Leave it to dry off. Then try and get it down. Jim's already said, Jim! He's already said that he'll pop in if I need him. I might give it a go because coming down's easy. That's the easy way. So I've only got to strap onto it and pull her down. Then at least I can prime the top up and truthfully it can go tomorrow. If not, what will we do next? Well, we've got foam boxes. We've got the dreaded trailer to suck up and get on with. And we've got, show you for a change, loads of axles for Bill and Michelle at Hardy Engineering. Our mate Pete's got a load more. It's not a Hillman Imp. It is a Hillman Imp. Is it a Davrian? I'll find out. I'll put it up there. Funny looking wedge thing. They love it. And then we haven't had it out yet. The ERF big winch lorry. Don't think we put the video out for it yet. It's only going to be a short one because how exciting can a winch be? Although Jim keeps saying we put it out. This is more parts to the lorry. That looks like an overdrive lever, and look, that'd be the. Bring it around. That would be the gear selector, which is a lot of positions, but I suppose they never had range change back then. But yeah, there's a few bits there to do, so what I'm going to probably do is get all these little bits. Oh, there's some more stuff here. Some flywheels and that, the brass plaque for John at Modern Historic for all your Ford bits. Always ask me if he doesn't advertise parts, message him, because I heard the other day some local company charging a fortune for some radiator panels, and he could do it sort of 2/3 of the cost for the exact same panel. So hit him up, look on Facebook, Modern Historic. I'll put it up there because he always tells me I've said it wrong. Yeah, I'll get all this done and we'll get on the phone boxes, get them out of the way. Can't think what's coming in next. I know we've got an imp to do for Colin. I presume we've probably had the Easter weekend. If so, we'd have been at Brands with Cole and Bren with the Hillman imps for pre-66s. Right, coffee, let the dust settle, and primer up. Good morning, guys. Right, it's the next day. I'm just editing last week's video. I would have thought the Mark II Escort. Haven't seen it? Pop over and have a little look. I'll put a link in the bio, and please click the thumbs up and get your mates to watch it. Really good Mark II Escort, young lad, Joe, 16, his first car. They're building it up. Right, so haven't looked in here yet. Still here. That's a start. So I had to shoot off yesterday. As soon as I did this, go and babysit George's little brother Percy, because the wife was training. Any of you ladies out there want hair extensions? Check out Eclipse at Balcombe Salon. Right, so all good, really. There's no hidden horribles, although what you've got to remember is a lot of this has already been repaired, hence it's on the trolley. They cut all the seals off on this framework, put it back on. So I'm all done on it now. I've just got to get it out, which is a big problem because there's 2 phone boxes and loads of stuff that's come in, and it's not going today because it is raining today. Beautiful yesterday, today is sheer rain. So guys, please share, like the video, please subscribe, it's free. Still get people saying to me, oh, I don't subscribe because I've got enough payments. It's free. All you'll do is, when I put a video out, because I do sometimes put random videos out in the weekday. Sometimes if I haven't put one out for a bit and I've finished it on a Wednesday night, I'll put it up. So you'll just get a notification, or when you go on YouTube, it'll come up saying, JT's put a video out. So, enough babbling. I've got to try and get this out. And thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.